My name is Norma Gregory and I'm a historian and director of Nottingham News Centre. I'm here today for the tram naming for George Africanus. George Africanus was a citizen of Nottingham in the 18th century. He was born in 1763 and he lived with the Molyneux family in Wolverhampton. They also had family in Teverston and Mansfield, so they spent time travelling to and fro between Wolverhampton and Nottingham, and George Africanus would have done that journey. At some point in his life he kind of discovers that Nottingham is the place, his home, the home that he wants to live and get married and open his business. He comes to Nottingham in 1784 and he sets up the George Africanus Register of Servants, which is like an employment agency for people wanting jobs in the homes of wealthy, privileged people in the county. So that's the business he sets up, and he does very, very well. He becomes a volunteer police officer. Yes, so he helps to kind of keep peace in the city, and he gains voting rights, which was very rare at those times. So he did very, very well. He contributed to the city. His premises were on Chandler's Lane, which is now Victoria Street in Nottingham. And last year, the City Council, Nubian Jack Community Trust and Nottingham News Centre funded a blue plaque that is at his residence, so everyone can go and visit those premises. George lived till he was 71. He died in May 1834, and he's buried at St Mary's Church, the biggest church in Nottingham. And again, you can go and visit the spot, his graveside, where there's a green plaque there put up in 2003. So he's a very important person in the heritage and city of Nottingham, and to have this tram named after him today is a real honour. I feel his spirit, and I feel that he would be so proud today to know that his life and his legacy is being recognised in this way.
Okay, that's what you've done, you know, like bringing Africanus to the top of people's consciousness.
Yes.
And I know that you're involved in the plaque and the naming of the tram. Is there anything else that you've got lined up to promote Africanus?
Yes, we've set up the George Africanus Society UK group. It's on Facebook at the moment. We've had over 40 likes so far in just a couple of days. So it's actually something that I think will be a big success and a big way of sharing the history of George Africanus with the community, because I think it's important to always share heritage and share history. So that's something that we're going to use as a vehicle to create a conference next year. The George Africanus book is still waiting to come out. The documentary is waiting to be made. So there's a lot to do about the life of George Africanus. So this tram today will be part of his story.